Welcome to Backpack. Join me on a journey across the top 10 things to do in Turks and Caicos. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. The Turks and Caicos Islands are the ideal dive location for snorkelers and scuba divers seeking crystal clear water and abundant marine life. Expect to witness various marine life including tropical fish, turtles, dolphins, and brilliant coral. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Whale watching on Salt Cay. Make a beeline for the southern island of Salt Cay if you're fortunate enough to visit the Turks and Caicos during the high season months of January through April each year, when the temperature hovers in the chilly mid-20s and the trade breezes bring calm winds off the Atlantic. You can either stand on the craggy, salt-sprayed cliffs and gaze out to the Turk's Head Passage, which connects to the Western Caribbean to the waters around Hispaniola, to see majestic pods of majestic humpback whales as they migrate south to give birth in the Silver Banks, or you can charter your own whale spotting boat. Along with stunning views of the Southern Cays, be prepared for an amazing display of splashing tails and fins. Number 9. Scuba diving and snorkeling in Grand Turk. Scuba and snorkeling are well-known activities in Turks and Caicos. The third largest barrier reef in the world may be experienced in Grand Turk, which is the best location for such activities. Discover some of the most amazing undersea phenomena by exploring over 40 dive sites. In Grand Turk, scuba diving tours are provided by numerous regional businesses. Tourists can take advantage of these tours by having a professional guide them through the exciting seas not far from shore. For divers of all levels, snorkeling and scuba diving in Grand Turk are spectacular. Many locations offer a diving instructor to get new divers up to speed so they can experience Grand Turk's diverse marine life. Explore the depths of Turks and Caicos' stunning turquoise waters on scuba and snorkeling adventures. The visibility in these waters is renowned for being exceptional. Visitors can indeed anticipate seeing a vast array of marine animals. Among the frequent sights are reef sharks, barracudas, humpback whales, bonefish, stingrays, and tuna. The two most popular dive sites are Smith's Reef and the Grand Turk Wall. Number 8. Provo Golf Club. Provo Golf Club consistently ranks first among the best 18-hole championship courses in the entire Caribbean. And wow, do the awards deserve it! Swaying palm trees, coconut plants, and pine blossoms are scattered throughout this vast expanse of emerald fairways and chalk-white bunkers. Golfers like having the companionship of herons and the occasional pink flash of flamingos, while the greens are marked by mirror-like water features that shimmer and shine in the tropical sun. Tennis courts and the inviting Fairways Bar and Grill, which offers a variety of Caribbean delights and regional T&C fish platters, are also on site. Number 7. Horseback riding at Long Bay Beach. One of the Providencial's top beaches is Long Bay Beach. If you go to the beach, you'll definitely see some horses trotting by. A favorite activity in Turks and Caicos is horseback riding at Long Bay Beach. Long Bay Beach is a 4-mile expanse of beautiful white sand with unending vistas of the Caribbean Sea on one side. Join a guided horseback riding trip and ride for an hour or more along the beach and neighboring nature paths as a group. All ages, including children, can enjoy horseback riding. Several businesses have friendly, well-kept Provo ponies in their stables. All experience levels will love these tours. Number 6. Snorkel through Smith's Reef. Smith's Reef is one of the best places to put on the snorkel and flippers and enjoy the sea in this area because of its exceptional underwater visibility and ease of access from the sands of Grace Bay or the jetties of Turtle Cove. Under the water, a variety of corals of all hues may be seen blossoming and poking up from the seafloor along sandbanks in bursts of white, yellow, and orange. Visitors should be cautious of the lionfish, which have venomous spines on their backs, and keep a watch out for boats that are rushing through the area. Number 5. Sunset at Grace Bay Beach. The most beautiful Caribbean sunsets can be found in Turks and Caicos. The best place to see a sunset is at Grace Bay Beach on Provo's northern shoreline. Along Providential's coastline, Grace Bay Beach runs for more than 12 kilometers. Because of the beach's cleanliness, beauty, and spectacular sunsets, it is regarded as one of the world's top beaches. Grace Bay Beach is lined with a number of the best all-inclusive hotels in Turks and Caicos. Although the beach is public and available to everyone, hotel guests can rent chairs and umbrellas to relax on it. Swimming, snorkeling, and renting kayaks are common daytime activities. Stay put for the evening though, when you can watch the sunset over the Caribbean Sea's beautiful waves. One of the nicest things to do year-round on a Turks and Caicos island is to watch the sunset at Grace Bay Beach. Number 4. Turks and Caicos National Museum. One of Cockburn Town's main historical attractions is the Turks and Caicos National Museum, which is concealed behind a lovely colonial facade of whitewashed terraces and red-tiled roofs. The structure is referred to as a guinep house. It's named after a huge tropical fruit tree in the front yard that is thought to be nearly 200 years old. The collections start off in full once you're inside, including the famed molasses reef wreck's recreated archaeological remains, which is the oldest shipwreck in the entire Americas. This wrecked Spanish caravel, which is thought to have sunk around 1500, provides a window into the colonial powers that once traveled through this area. Other exhibits focus on the native Lucayan peoples that lived here before the arrival of the Europeans, in addition to island culture. Number 3. Hike through Crossing Place Trail. Hiking is one of the best things to do in Turks and Caicos, so get outside and experience nature. One of the nicest hikes on the island that follows the picturesque coastline is the historic Crossing Place Trail. From Middle Caicos to North Caicos, the Crossing Place Trail was once a well-traveled path. It was rediscovered and is now a well-known hike for hikers seeking an enjoyable recreational activity on the island. The 4.6-mile Crossing Place Trail leaves from Conch Bar Village and travels to the picturesque Crossing Place Point. The trail winds across the island's steep coastline cliffs and beaches. Hikers can spend the entire journey admiring views from the Mujin Harbor, Norbelly's Coves, Juniper Hole, and other famous sites. Or they can explore the Conch Bar Caves as an incredible cave system. Number 2. Explore the caverns of the Conch Bar Caves. The Conch Bar Caves are a subterranean maze of tunnels and chambers that have been deeply excavated into the limestone rock beds and karst hills of Middle Caicos Island. The odd chamber also contains graffiti with the names and dates of some seriously early visitors around 1915 and 1918, while others are formed with enormous stalactites or boulders. Some come illuminated with the occasional shaft of light that pierces through the turf overhead and down into the underground. Early Lucayan tribespeople remains were also found here. However, History aficionados are advised to explore the adjacent Indian caves instead because there were a ton more artifacts and relics there. Number 1. Paddleboard through Chalk Sound National Park. This area of southern Providencials was designated as the Chalk Sound National Park and is maintained for its wild landscapes that line the Chalk Sound coastline. The island is a well-liked location for stand-up paddleboarding. While you explore offshore, you can enjoy the beautiful views provided by the rugged cliffs that border Chalk Sound's coastline. The lagoon's water in Chalk Sound are the perfect shade of blue. Even while you're standing up, you can clearly see fish swimming beneath your paddleboard. Sharks and sea turtles are only a few of the numerous marine animals that call it home. Sapodilla Bay and Taylor Bay both have secret beaches that you can explore. The waters of Chalk Sound National Park are relatively shallow compared to other regions of the island, with depths up to 6 feet. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos. Have a great day!